3, funky.
You get to put it like right in there. Oh my god.
Ever wonder what it's like to stay at a capsule hotel in Japan? This is the 9 Hours Capsule Hotel at Narita Airport. Perfect if you want to stay overnight at the airport or if you just want to take a quick nap, and it's a really cheap option too. They give you a key and a bag of stuff for your stay. It comes with room slippers, a nightgown, bath towels, toothbrush, and toothpaste. When you first enter, you go to where the lockers are. The lockers seem spacious enough for a larger luggage and a carry-on. And of course, in Japanese culture, you need to change your shoes before entering the other rooms. The next area is a communal bathroom space with sinks and toilets and a vanity area as well. Walking a little further in, there's a private shower room. And my favorite part, the sleep pods. I feel like I just walked into the year 3020. There's pods at the top and at the bottom, and they're actually quite spacious. There's an outlet, room lighting, background music, and emergency alarm. Above me are fire and smoke detectors. Think you could stay at a place like this?
Guys, so this bracelet connects to this luggage. Check this out. It turns green, and then it just follows you everywhere. Isn't that cool?
Situations when it's best to lie. Travel edition. The creepy person asking, is it your first time visiting? No, I used to live here. Are you staying at this hotel? No, I'm waiting for a friend. Where are you staying? Marriott, because those hotels are everywhere.
Pretending I'm not American in a French cafe?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Okay, play it cool. Just say it.
Je voudrais un café au lait et un baguette, s'il vous plaît. C'est une baguette. You are an American?
Debating whether to answer in English or French.
Oui, oui, je suis américaine. Nobody's perfect.
Okay, true, but she didn't have to say it. How I fixed it?
Voilà, c'est la fille américaine. Hello. Et bonjour, je voudrais 2 baguettes, s'il vous plaît.
What the heck, I just found out that all countries laugh differently online. Let me explain. For anyone that speaks English like myself, we would text ha 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 ha. But if you speak Spanish, that turns into ja 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 ja. Japanese people would say www, and Korean would say k k k k k k k k k. But wait, it gets weirder. Russian and Greece would say x x x x x x. And last but not least, in Thailand, you just click 5555555 if you're laughing a lot. What? So next time someone sends you a funny meme, just reply 55555. What the heck, here are some things that are illegal in Australia that I've done overseas. Let's go. While traveling through Asia, I rode with 3 people on a motorbike. But guess what? I even drove past someone with 5 people on one bike. Now, if you're in Asia, that's probably quite normal. But in Australia, it can be up to 9 months imprisonment. 9 months, that's actually wild. Money, 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 money. Everyone is always asking how I have enough money to travel the world. The answer is quite simple. I work. What? But what's my job? Well, let me explain. All the videos you're looking at right now are videos of me working at my job as a travel content creator. 5 years ago, I bought a camera and started posting my travel adventures on the internet. And now it's my full-time job and I hands down have the best job in the whole world. What the heck was the weirdest place you've ever visited? Well, I've done a lot of weird things in my life, but this one was pretty weird. I was exploring the big island of Hawaii, little flex, I know, when I stumbled upon this green sand beach. I've never seen a green sand beach before, so I thought it was pretty weird, but apparently there's only 4 in the whole world. This only ever happens when a volcano erupts and the lava reacts with the ocean, creating this crazy green mineral. And it was one of the weirdest things I've ever found.
This is a $400 smart suitcase that's perfect for anyone who travels a lot. Once connected to the app, you can lock and unlock the suitcase with your phone and use Face ID for extra security. It also has a built-in scales to check the weight of your bag, a removable battery pack to charge your phone or laptop, and if it's pinched or lost, it has a GPS so you can track it down. It's great for anyone who always loses their luggage, or if you always overpack and end up with overweight fees.
This is one of the most dangerous things that I've ever done in my whole life, and I'm telling you right now, please do not copy me, okay? Let's go. 2 years ago, I was solo traveling through the big island of Hawaii when I came across the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. So I went to a tourist lookout point and I could see where the lava was flowing into the ocean. But that wasn't enough for me, so I decided to walk across the active volcano until I came across the lava flow. It was hot, I didn't really know what I was doing, and the whole ground beneath me was smoking with steam. But after 3 hours of walking, I found it. I'm standing meters away from lava right now. I'm acting cool, but it's really burning up my back. Ah! It really was beautiful and was one of the coolest adventures I've ever been on. We lost track of time because we were having so much fun, and we ended up getting stuck in the middle of a lava field in the pitch black. The floor was literally lava, and it's not a game you want to play. I'm running out of time, but after 4 hours of walking in the dark, I managed to survive. What the heck, and welcome to the time I hiked an active volcano. It was crazy, you've got to check this out. 2 years ago, I was traveling through Indonesia when I decided I wanted to hike Mount Rinjani. Not only is this volcano the second highest in the country, but it's also active. That means it's kind of dangerous and it takes 2 days to get to the top. But after waking up at 2 AM the next day, we made it to the peak for sunrise. It was so freezing at the top, but the view was well worth it. And I even got to see this guy throw a rock off the cliff edge, which was pretty cool. Also, coming down was way more fun than going up. But I didn't die, so it's a win. Follow me for more. What the heck? Did you know that all countries eat dinner at a different time? Let me explain. So for me, being Australian, I generally eat dinner at 6 o'clock at night. But if you're from Norway, you're eating dinner at like 4:30 PM. That's like mid-afternoon. Brazilians eat it around 8 to 9, which is a little bit late, but not so bad. But wait for it, the Spanish eat dinner at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. What? 11 o'clock at night? You're telling me when I'm fast asleep, the people in Spain are literally just starting to eat their meal? That's kind of awesome.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
What the heck? Here's one of the craziest traditions from the Philippines that you had no idea about until right now. We all know the Philippines is beautiful, but did you know that they celebrate Christmas for 4 months of the year? Yeah, that's right, 4 months. On the 1st of September each year, the Philippines will start putting up Christmas trees, lights, and even play Christmas music in the shopping centers. Christmas is you. Stop, Jordan, that's enough singing. They call these the Burr months because September, October, November, you get the picture, December. And it happens to be the earliest and longest Christmas season in the whole world. All I want for Christmas is 4 more months of it. What the heck? This is how I got scammed whilst traveling through Europe. Let's go. It was my first big trip to Europe and I looked like a classic tourist. I was minding my own business when a local man came up to me and said, "Hey, where are you from, man?" I thought to myself, wow, everyone is so friendly, and I went to shake this guy's hand. But little did I know, he was a scammer and that handshake was not a good idea. With the handshake, he ended up giving me a gold necklace. I instantly tried to give it back to him, but he refused. He then started accusing me of stealing and was calling over the local police. All I was thinking was, the cops? Ah! I dropped the necklace on the ground and I ran. The guy tried to follow me, but he was old. I never ran so fast in my life, and I found out later that they were fake cops and they do this to try and scam tourists into giving them money. What the heck? Have you been to the Maldives? If so, how was it? The Maldives sucks. Let me tell you why. If you don't like beautiful clear water, amazing reefs, and some of the most beautiful islands, then the Maldives isn't for you. But if you do like those things, then you're in luck because the Maldives is one of the most amazing places I've ever been. Just remember that if you do stay in a resort, it's gonna be pricey. What the heck is the best trip you've ever been on? Well, I've been to like 60 countries, but this one has to be one of the best. Let's go. Last year I traveled to the Faroe Islands and it was one of the best trips of my life. Wow, this is so pretty! Literally everything here is beautiful and they even have the cutest animals. I can't wait to show you guys so much more in 2021. What the heck, you won't believe this hidden gem I found in Australia by flying my drone. It's actually awesome. Check this out. Last week, me and my friend jumped in our car and drove a couple hours north of Sydney to find these epic sand dunes. They were right next to the beach and there was literally no one else around. We even managed to get this epic shot on the drone. So if you want to have the best sunset of your life, go to Dark Point in Hawk's Nest. What the heck, and welcome to the top 3 most overrated travel experiences I've ever had. Let's go. Number 3 is the floating breakfast. Honestly, it's so illogical, it's ridiculously hard to eat, and it just doesn't make much sense. Trust me, it's not worth it. Second, we have Hollywood Boulevard. Now, I know it's iconic and you should probably visit anyway, but it's just a bunch of names in the street, and when I went there, I was like, that's it. And first, we have London, England. Now, hear me out. I love England. England is an amazing place, but London is so expensive. I can't afford it there, and every time I go, I leave broke. So, yeah, I'm sorry. What the heck is the hottest place you've ever been? Well, I know the exact place, and trust me, it's a good one. Let's go. I was traveling Jordan and I was just about to visit the Dead Sea. For those who don't know, the Dead Sea is actually the lowest place on Earth, sitting 414 meters below sea level. And because it's so low, it's extra hot, and when I was there, it was 45 degrees. But lucky for me, I had the Dead Sea to cool off in. P.S. Did you know the Dead Sea is actually a lake? What? What the heck is the coldest place you've ever been? Ooh, I know the exact place. Let's go. 2 years ago, I went to Sweden and decided to sleep in the snow at -20. Yeah, that's right. We slept in the snow with our sleeping bags. Tonight, we are sleeping under the Northern Lights. And we're going to freeze to death, but it's going to be worth it. Even though it's so cold, we saw the Northern Lights, so it's totally worth it. And being Australian, that's like the coldest weather I'll ever experience.
Me do my 2-step.
What the heck is the cheapest place you've ever stayed in? Okay, this is a good one. Let's go. 4 years ago, I was traveling through Indonesia and I was looking for a place to stay, but I really didn't have that much money. So I found this location that was $1 a night. $1! The reason it was so cheap is because it looked like this, but for me at the time, I was broke, so it was totally worth it. Unfortunately, I woke up with bed bugs all through my bed and I was bitten from head to bottom. I was so itchy for the next 2 weeks, it ruined my whole trip, so I guess there's a reason why it was only $1. What the heck is the most expensive place you've ever been to? This one's a good one. Let's go. 2 years ago, I went and stayed in the Maldives at this beautiful resort, but guess what? One night at this place cost 1,300 Australian dollars. What? With that exact same money, I could spend over a month traveling through the beautiful islands of Indonesia. Lucky for me, I was working, so I stayed for free, but still, it's a lot of money. What the heck? Here are the top 3 countries you have to visit while you're young. Let's go. Third, we have Sri Lanka. Now, you have to visit while you're young because there's so many other backpackers and you're gonna have an amazing time. Not to mention the country's crazy beautiful. Second is New Zealand. Now, this country is slightly more expensive, but trust me, it is totally worth it because the mountains are insane. Plus, you're gonna meet so many other young people doing the exact same trip as you. And number 1 you have to visit, that's right, the Philippines. Not only is this country really beautiful and relatively cheap, but the locals are so nice, you have to experience their beautiful culture. Which country has the best food in the whole world? Wow, there are so many, but here are my top 3. Let's go. Third is Japan. Now, I love sushi and I love ramen, so it's an ultimate combo. I love this country's food. Second is Thailand. Now, you haven't lived until you tried all their curries and their pad thai and everything. Trust me, their country's cuisine is insane. And number 1 for me has to be Italy. I love Italian food, I love carbs, and I love pasta and pizza and salad, and boom, I just love it all. So, what's your favorite cuisine? And if there's one I need to try, send me a DM on Insta. What the heck, I just found the most beautiful hole in the whole world. Trust me, I know it sounds weird, but check this out. This is called a Mexican cenote, and although it looks normal from above, it looks amazing underwater. When the sunlight hits directly down to the bottom, you get this whole new world, and it's actually insane. I mean, look at this place. It literally blew my mind, and we had 4 hours here by ourselves. Check out my YouTube for more epic travels. What the heck, I think I just found the bluest water in the whole world. Check this out. Last week I got on a yacht and sailed through the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this water. I mean, come on, you can't tell me that this isn't the bluest water you've ever seen in your entire life. It was such an epic day, and if you want to see more, go follow my daily travel stories on my Instagram.
Today I'm going to show you my favorite hotel in all of New York City. This is the Citizen M Bowery Hotel. They have locations all over the world and all the hotel rooms look the same, so you know what you're getting. But what you won't get at every single hotel is this view. Oh my gosh, look at that. All the rooms are controlled by an iPad and you can control the lights, which I absolutely love. Beautiful mood lighting. It controls the TV and it also controls the blinds. But with a view like that, you might not even want to close the blinds. What also makes this hotel incredible is their rooftop bar. You get a panoramic view of the city and it's like nothing I've ever experienced. The drinks are great and this is the perfect place to watch the sunset every night. Citizen M is all about affordable luxury travel and they do a great job.
A lot of you guys were right, it's Sri Lanka Island in Malaysia, but come closer and see this small island that calls Moon Island on Sandbank. Just use the boat and here we are.
Some people be like, money can't buy happiness. Are you sure? Do you know how much it is to travel around the world? If I can pay all my bills right, I'll be very happy. So if you don't want your money, you give me lah. Peace.
Penerbangan Malaysia Airlines pesawat MH270, MH270 ke Bangkok sedia untuk berlepas melalui pintu J19, pintu J19 sekian.